I have that kind of power. Good evening and welcome to the beautiful, historic Julia Iverson building. I am Dr. Rhea Brown Lawson, Director of the Houston Public Library, and on behalf of the entire staff of the library, I bring warm greetings to each and every one of you. We are honored that you're here this evening, and we are honored to host this fabulous exhibit, Designing America, Spain's Imprint on the U.S., organized by, let me just say this. English is what I know, and I am going to do my very best and I apologize in advance to my distinguished guests for any mispronunciations. So it was organized by Fundación Consejo Español. I'm sure you will find this exhibit to be invigorating, interactive, and a wonderful experience. It not only enlightens the historical, political, and cultural events that have marked 500 years of common history between the United States and Spain, but also takes you on a fascinating journey of Spain's enduring imprint on the American cities in our architecture, landscapes, and culture. We are currently standing in a prime example of Spain's influence in the United States. The Julia Iverson building reflects the beauty of the Spanish Renaissance style in its architecture and courtyards. It was built by the firm of Cram and Ferguson. Ralph Adams Cram was a Bostonian who collaborated with local architects William Ward Watson and Louis Glover. Cram designed this building because he was in this style because he was a big fan of Spanish Renaissance style. We are very delighted to have you here, and I encourage you to tour this building after viewing the exhibit and notice the vast influence of Spain in its architecture. I would like to thank Manuel Lejarreta Lobo, the Secretary General of Fundación Consejo Español, and his staff for the opportunity to host this wonderful exhibit that enriches our cultural and educational understanding of our relational ties to Spain and the Hispanic community. I'm sure that the exhibit will spark the curiosity and interest of the Spanish heritage that has long existed in the United States, and certainly in the city of Houston. The exhibit will be on display until July 31st, and you are welcome to stop by and view it as many times as you like. Bring your friends and family, and while you're here, we invite you to visit the Houston Metropolitan Resource Center here in this building and the Central Library. I want to give special thanks and acknowledgement to Deborah McNulty, the Director of Cultural Affairs for the City of Houston, from Mayor Sylvester Turner's office. Deborah? You wave to everyone. And special thanks to my team here at the library who helped with this exhibit, Danielle Wilson and Marjorie Gonzalez and their teams. And so again, thank you all for being here this evening. And I would now like to introduce the curator of the exhibit, Juan Manuel Hernández Leon.